What's up, my conscious family? My fam.
What's up?
Nah, so it's a boy, consciouscozykane. We finna get out the subconscious, man. So today, I'm with my boy. I'm gonna give him a good introduction. So y'all might have seen him before, you know, from me and my main people that I be around. I don't like to say friends, cause these guys is my family for real. Like 10 plus years in, so I don't like that word friend because, you know, these days it don't hold weight like it used to. So they my fam, man. This is one of them right here. He's a guy, he's a producer, he is an alchemist. We be having a lot of conversations and it's like my right hand man. You know, I could go on and on. I probably will later on, but he go by the name of, well, I call him, you know, Kurt, Neptune, and anything else, you know what I'm saying? So this boy right here, you know.
What's the word? What's the word? Glad to be on the channel, you know what I'm saying? Gonna have a fun little time, shopping real quick to get the supplies, and then we're gonna get in that kitchen, get to water whipping for real.
Hey, yeah, no cap. So yeah, and what it is, like we cooking today for, well, we baking, so that's a clue. And he's supplying, he like, man, I'm finna invest in, you know, some of the food. And I'm like, you know what, you a real one, bro. So we finna go in the store real quick, grab a few things, and then we're gonna be in the kitchen. So let's get into it, man.
Man, make you check for the car. Bro, they be doing that in the county, dude.
Check for what?
For real? Check, see you got a car, be like, what you doing in here?
Yeah, I guess it's like you gonna see it on the way out.
You just walk in like you got it already.
We back at Sam's. Ain't Sam's like the, nah, it's a Sam's and I don't know if that's nationwide.
No, it's nationwide.
It is?
If it's a Walmart, it's a Sam's.
Oh, okay.
They coexist together.
Cause I'm thinking like Costco or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
that's what you think it is.
Yeah.
Costco.
First stop, Walnuts. Oh, the mango. That's good. You gotta feel around. They got a little gift out there where you be feeling around for the fruit. That's literally me. See, I normally don't get this brand, but this is a request, so I'm trying to see what Costco like though, for real.
Yeah, Costco the same way. Only difference between Costco and this is Costco is bloods, all red, and Sam's ain't nothing but crips.
On me, hey, you ain't lying though.
Bro. It's the same thing, bro.
Alright, we got one more stop. So I don't know if they got date sugar anymore. Let me see. Oh, they done put in the wrong place. They only had 2 more. See, man. Never give up. Black quinoa flushes out. Notice when you eat black quinoa, it's gonna be in your stool still because it's pushing all that out. It's flushing you out. I like autumn, but I'm just gonna get this for right now because it make a good, you know, dessert and all that. So, booyah. Now we get the hell out of here and get to the crib. You hungry, bro?
Oh, I ain't ate all day. Finna bash.
You finna bad, boy. You finna eat the whole dozen. No cap. I need love and affection. I don't wanna give
you the wrong impression. I need love and affection.
And I don't wanna sound too rich. I need love and affection. Just so y'all got an idea how Whole Foods finessing y'all.
Hey, chill.
I ain't no broke boys these ways. Phase 1 complete.
Bag in hand.
Bag secured, food secured, ingredients secured. So yeah, we got everything. About to head back to the spot.
The interest rates are high on everything. So if you go buy a new car right now, depending on your credit score, you're gonna have an interest rate 5-6% all the way up to ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers paying fucking $800, $900 car notes. Simple stuff that shouldn't be doing at all. Like, it's a terrible investment. It's hard out here for a pimp, but I ain't gonna fake it.
Nah, for real.
You gotta get to it, you know what I'm saying?
We need a word of the day, bro. What's the word of the day?
You gonna put me on the spot like that?
Look, I put myself on the spot because I'm like, dang, we need a word of the day. I forgot. You know, I try to give a book every, not every video, but like every once in a while. But definitely a word of the day. So, you gotta figure out a word of the day. Take your time, like, you know.
Give me a second to think about it.
Take your time.
I'm stuck between like growth or ascension. pretty much two of the same things, just worded differently. You know?
Growth and ascension.
Yeah.
On me. So we're gonna put a growth/ascension. Yeah. Words of the day, man. Definitely powerful words. Can I ask why?
Because that's something you should strive for every day, for real. Growth and ascension. You want to be the highest you, right? You got to strive for it every day. And even when you think you're the highest you, there's more to go. We endless. You know that. Eternal. It never stops, the growth. Like, for real. Like, the more I learn, I don't know what I think I know. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like,
yeah.
it's so much knowledge and a bunch of different categories of different things that we all want to know and learn. And like, really, that's like the purpose on this like planet, for real, is growth. We go through different phases in life that help us grow into the person that we strive to be, right?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my word of the day. Both words, growth and ascension. That's
Yes,
my
sir.
word of the day every day, for real.
Yes, sir.
Growth and ascension.
Hey, beautiful points for sure. You definitely hit all them points. So I agree. It definitely could be overwhelming with all the information out here, but you just gotta take it a step at a time. Always be a student. Don't act like you know everything, because nobody knows everything. So shout out to the guy, Neptune. If you know, looking into things like etymology or astrology or, you know, breaking down certain things, numerology. Yeah, I ain't gonna give it to you. Like, it's kind of obvious, but if you call yourself Neptune, I mean, you can kind of put two and two together. But yeah, we don't have these names for just fun. You know, right. It's a purpose for them.
It's spiritual names, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like a cool nickname, which it is, but that's my spiritual name for sure.
Sure.
Young God.
You know, a little sprinkle, so hopefully y'all pick that up, but yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to get in this kitchen, start water with it. You know what I'm saying? We finna get straight to work. We don't play about that food, dude.
He finna sit back, you know what I'm saying? He finna sit back.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't finna do nothing. I'm finna just watch.
He finna sit back and be like, yeah, dude, put a little bit more in that for me.
I do gotta set up the equipment real quick, you know what I'm saying? So while you prepping the materials, I'll be back real quick though. It ain't gonna take long. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, this camera got some weight to it. It's like holding a semi-automatic.
That's what I'm crying on. You ain't lying.
A certified shooter. Shooters with the consciousness looking at it.
That's cool. I wonder what they look like up there for real, like on the inside.
Man, they probably some small studios for real.
Yeah. But
you gonna pay that price like you living in a 2-bedroom house. Crazy. Just because of location. Ain't it crazy? Bruh. Your location matters so much in this world.
Yes, bro. Did you see the one I sent some on Instagram to y'all? Of course it's in Egypt though, but it was like $1,500 for 4,000 square foot, and it's like 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, or something like that. Maybe 5. You gotta think where you at though, bro.
No, I was gonna say that's Egypt.
That's right. No, but that's my point though. That's what I'm saying. Like, so for y'all that don't know yet, I've been really looking more into like, you know, living abroad and stuff, and you know, or remote, and not always overseas, but like, you know, just having, and he does too, like moving around, basically, like not just settling there for like I'm here permanently for the rest of my life, but like, you know, hopping around. So
places to lay your head.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like looking at these different places, and right now, you know, Africa and like some islands, but
the islands for sure.
Yeah. And I was talking to somebody that was like, well, you ain't gotta, you know, leave to get there. There's places in America. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I agree. There's a lot of rural places like that. I'm not
so we gonna have all that.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to living out here.
We're not in the box.
Right. Just duck off.
Say.
Just wanna be ducked off.
Like, where you at today, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I'm in the islands.
I'll be back that way in 2 weeks or so.
And in 2 weeks, where you at now? I ain't gonna lie, my brother. I'm in Africa.
My brother.
You are everywhere. That's the plan.
You are a crazy man.
It's a big world, and I'm here to live it and experience everything.
All right, y'all. Next time y'all see us,
She got earbuds. 2 of them.
I'm crying.
One of my favorite movies growing up, I'm not gonna lie.
Earbuds.
She really ain't.
Poof poof. Poof poof. Poofy. You ain't gonna say hi to me?
Shouldn't even happen, but
That's crazy. You're not gonna say hi to me? Oh, I just can't hear you. Hey. Hey. There we go. Up and close. Close. There we go. Hey. Hey. I ain't got no food for you though. So. Yeah. Alright, we made it back to the spot, man. We got all the ingredients here. Let's hop into it. So, we're making some walnut cookies. This recipe is by Tulu, just like the last one. Shout out to them, my good people in the UK. We're gonna start with the walnuts. We're gonna start with 1 cup of walnuts. That's an awful lot of crumbs.
Walnuts are delicious, by the way.
Yes, indeed. Walnuts. Alright, next, what we do is 1/4 of agave.
That's an awful lot of syrup.
That's an awful lot of syrup. Now, I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to like agave syrup or any brand period, like in my opinion, it matters. It definitely matters with a lot of other products. So be mindful of what you buy. Always read the ingredient label, you know, do your due diligence. Next, we have 1 cup of date sugar.
Interesting.
For y'all that haven't seen this before, boom. Hope it ain't too bright. And I don't know about y'all, but for me, the end goal is to get into a point to where you can be self-sufficient and just make this stuff yourself. You know, like this was $10 plus, you know,
right.
$10. We could have bought a whole thing of dates and then made it. And that would be like less money, of course. And then you get to a point to, you know, depending on where you live, I guess you could grow your own dates. And then you just completely
Endless supply of date sugar.
abundant, exactly. Yep. Dates and date sugar and date syrup. So that's the end goal for me, and encourage it to be for y'all too. Now this really is an awful lot. I mean, but at the same time, so like if this was regular sugar, like cane sugar, then yes, this would be a crazy amount. I feel like, you know, like a lot of foods out here in the store, but this date sugar, it's not really as sweet and strong. You gotta use a decent amount for real. So I get it. Just so y'all know, it's a lot of sweets in here, but it's well balanced out. It's not my first time. So y'all saw the first cooking video. You know, that's my first time making this, but I'm a pro when it comes to this one, so I'm baking right now, you know what I'm saying? Remember what I always say, clean as it go, makes things easy. Next, we're gonna do hemp seed hearts, 1/4 of those. Also take this into consideration. When I get more familiar with what I'm making, I don't really need like measuring stuff, because like, a lot of times a good cook or chef or whatever, like you just go, because you did it so many times, like repetition, like with anything. So you just go with the feeling. And like my man said over here, like a lot of stuff is embedded into our DNA. So it's like secondhand nature for us to already know. If you know, you know. Like he be saying, knowing is knowing. We gonna have to put the camera, hop on the camera, look. For y'all that don't know, this is like his favorite quote.
Knowing is knowing, cause knowing is knowing. Hey, it's just secondhand. You just instant download. Think about Big Mama in the kitchen. What Big Mama in the kitchen doing? She's sitting there sprinkling that salt all by hand. It just, like he said, it just comes to, it's just natural. Like when it comes to making food, it's an art. This is an art form, and like each ingredient is like the brush stroke to your masterpiece. You just know, you know what I'm saying? You, in your head, you just flowing.
You just flowing, flow state.
For real, it's crazy.
It ain't on us, it's in us.
We don't think like that when it comes to cooking, but that's how you should start thinking of cooking. Like you creating art, you eat art. We eating art.
You heard it first, man. You heard it first. Knowing is knowing.
Knowing is knowing.
Neptune, quote him.
Hey, you heard. So put that on some shirts for you.
Look on me.
I need
Merch
to.
coming soon, y'all, for real. You need to. Yeah, go ahead and switch up the frequency music. So for real, I was really just gonna be baking, but me and Maz was hungry, so we're gonna boil a little quinoa too, get some bell peppers and some more stuff in the mix. Now we gonna blend what we got right now. Y'all catching it real raw and uncut. Like
Real gutter consciousness right now.
Good, he said gutter consciousness. Real talk. Y'all catching it real gutter consciousness right now. Hey, I told you, look, what I said in the beginning. We digging into the subconscious. Ain't no telling what's down there. So now we gonna add it to this mixing bowl here. Sure, I might as well do 2 batches now. Basically, we gonna go double, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go double this. I'm gonna redo the same thing real quick.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so we got the second batch. Got some pre-made butternut squash, pre-cut. We're gonna grate it up. Now, if you was doing 1, you would just do 1/4 of squash, but since I did 2, I'm doing 2/4. This is probably the most tedious part of the process, I ain't gonna lie.
Having fun over there?
I wouldn't say fun, but you know.
It's kind of jumping all around, man.
You gotta stay focused. Sick, man. It's halfway.
A lot of work for halfway.
Some of it got in the bowl too, so you know, we making halfway progress. I ain't gonna lie, if I got a whole squash, it probably went way faster. 2 times what it do, man.
Shit, I know what will occur.
Special guests, you wanna hop in or nah?
What's good, man?
Special guest.
And her and shit, man.
Guy 2 turned stepped in, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
You gonna be a taste tester too, low key. You don't even know it.
What the hell you making?
I feel like you had this before. No cookies, bro. Yeah. Look like we about done now. So now we gonna do 1 cup of spell flour. Well, we gonna do 2. We doubling everything.
Cocaine.
Next, we gonna do 2 teaspoons. So sea salt. So the quinoa is boiled. Next, we're gonna use clove, a 1/2 teaspoon of clove. I'm using 1 teaspoon of clove. And then we're gonna do the same thing for ginger. A 1/2 teaspoon of ginger, but I'm using 1 whole teaspoon. Now we gonna mix it all up. Around this point, I preheat the oven to 350. While the oven preheat, I'm finna put some grapeseed oil on the pan. Last things we gonna do is add some spring water, 50 milliliters of water. And now we gonna mold them, mix them up and mold them before we put them in the oven. And now, since I got my hands off, it's like that intro scene to GTA 3 where he be like, my hands all messed up, so you gonna have to drive, brother. You gonna have to get the pan and bring it over here, bro. My hands all jacked up. That's one of my favorite scenes, I ain't gonna lie.
Pan got some weight to it.
Yeah, you put it right there for my good sir. Appreciate it. You let me know what size you want. Pause. It ain't have to go that way, but you know.
Make them how you make them, bro.
Almost forgot, y'all. Gotta put the actual dates in there. A 1/2 cup of dates, but we're gonna do a whole cup. It's gonna look weird when you cut it. It's gonna look weird, but just make sure it equal out to a cup. You're gonna see in the end. You're gonna see the vision. I did 8 dates in total. Last 2 things, coconut oil, tahini butter. I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons. Well, it's normally 3 tablespoons, but I'm gonna do 6 tablespoons of coconut oil. Little fun fact, did y'all know you can use coconut oil to whiten your teeth?
More
you can. The more you know. Yeah. So lastly, tahini butter. Let me rinse this off. So you normally do 2 tablespoons of tahini butter. We're doing 4. Don't look at me like that. 2 hands, grown man. I'm getting into it. See, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but if y'all can, it's giving real ASMR vibes.
That is crazy.
Oh, that's real moist. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Let me get closer. Y'all might not be able to see it. Camera might not be able to pick it up.
I think they can look at your hands and see.
So I think that's good enough. Now we're gonna start molding. Put it in the oven because we spent way too much time on this. But you can't rush perfection, so. Dang. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Food could be real sexual. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What's wrong with you?
For real. Think of like Twixes, hot dogs, fruit. Turn the
He trying to ignore.
This nigga over here, Rachel Rain.
He's sitting there making balls of cookies. Talking about these can get real sexual.
I said food could get real sexual. Just like how people be having food gasms, or you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You talking about like kinks or something?
Yeah, like a fetish.
Or like when people go like real.
Fetish?
Nah, I'm saying like it's gonna come back to me. It's gonna come.
Like a
back to me.
fetish.
No, it's gonna come to me. Nah,
Like you have an attraction to the sound.
like no, not even the sound. I'm saying like when people be.
Or the experience or a thing brings a certain level
It's
of
close.
arousal out of you.
Yeah, I know you gonna. Are you saying just how different types of food can represent different types of?
That.
I mean, that's like that one sausage party. Remember that movie?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like it's done purposefully, and then also like.
I mean, we over sexualize a lot of things.
Or like how we be like, oh, like how we get, oh, I'm finna get hangry if I don't get no food. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a real thing. Like food is life. You know, like ball is life, food is really life.
Man, we eat to live, my boy.
I'm saying though, like it turned up a notch. Like some people really be, I can just be good off food. You know, I don't need a partner. Like food
they
is
live to
everything.
eat.
Yeah.
I mean, we see it all the time. It becomes a crazy addiction.
That's what I'm saying.
People that eat McDonald's and stuff like that all day.
Exactly.
Like my 600. You ever watched the 600-pound life?
I heard it. Yeah. I seen
Bro,
it,
them people, how much they eat would make you sick, and that's just one meal. They eating like 5-6 meals, and I'm talking about they eating full course meals, bro. They eating like what 3 or 4 people eat every time. Like imagine going to McDonald's and ordering like 2 large fries,
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
4 McDoubles and a whole 20 chicken McNuggets. Like, bro.
Yeah, I couldn't see. I get sick. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
what I'm saying. Like that's why they are sick. They force themselves to eat that much, and then when they try to get off of it, their body's so accustomed that they
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
just
what
the
to do.
whole, yeah, bro. It's just like anything. When you get addicted to something, you finna pop these in. Let me wash my hands off. So y'all see what it is. Close in so y'all can see. I'm gonna show y'all how they look when they get out. We're just gonna do like 12 minutes. So be back in 12 minutes. So as I see the quinoa done, I just cut up these peppers real quick. Give my boy a little meal. Gotta season it. So like, this is one of my favorite things to make. Just a real fast quinoa. You can throw anything up in it. Just gonna season it real quick, you know. Sam's Club got them deals, I'm just saying. You know my motto, you can never have, well, some people say you can. Onion powder, be light with the salt, be light with the sea salt. But onion powder, you know the vibes. You know, I'm gonna put it, I don't know how spicy everybody want it. I'm just gonna do a little base amount, and then add on to your own personal. That's how we doing. 3 more minutes for the cookies. We gonna put smooth amount of oregano in here. Smooth amount, you know. Love me some oregano. A decent amount of time, not too crazy, but a good amount. So this go back to what we was talking about, that repetition, that embedment in the DNA, you know, second nature. I ain't gotta measure it because I already know, you know.
It's gonna be fire.
I already know. I ain't never measured this before. I just do it.
Just like Nike, huh?
Just like. Hold on. Almost forgot. It's just something. I'm giving y'all a little sauce right now. I ain't gonna lie. Date, little tomatoes. I like the salty, sweet, savory taste, you know. It's the perfect balance of everything. So I'm gonna use 2 dates. I like them to get, you know, melted in there. Rinse off the tomatoes. Now, we about to put it back on the stove. That was way too much grapeseed though. I did not mean to, but it's gonna work out. And that is the cookies. So let's see how we looking. So I probably could have flattened them down low key, but I'm gonna pull them out, see how they feel. So the beauty of this is, I just want y'all to see when I touch it. You see how soft it is still? Let me show you this one. So it's soft, but I'm gonna let it sit and then it's gonna harden up a little bit just to get the right texture. The beautiful thing is we got one more batch, you know, so these still gonna be fire. I already know just by seeing them. Like I said, I ain't new to this. So I'm here to serve. like we are here to serve, right? Serving Neptune today. So he gonna let me know how much seasoning, you know, what he want and everything. I'm a creator right now, so I gotta make sure everything here, you know, how I want it. And then when it's there where it is, how I want it, then if he want it different, then there we go from there. My God.
Shit.
I couldn't even bite into it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think I need a little more salt. A little more salt. And I ain't do the finishing touch, but olive oil the finishing touch.
Come here.
Crazy. let me top you off, bro. This the cherry on top. I'll mix that around. There you go. This was not a cap reaction. Like I was like, damn.
I don't think y'all understand. I ain't even fully alkaline, bro. It's fire. Like, I don't know, you might give it, like, it might be like a weird name, but when you taste it, like, you just know it's good, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Before I even got to chew, it hit my tongue immediately. My tongue was like, hold on, nigga. Hold on, God. We gotta process this before you even bite down.
Those tomatoes are fire.
See, I wanted to cook it to the point to where, like, some will burst and some will, like, but they hot enough to, yeah.
Them dates was a nice touch.
My boy. See, you see the vision. Normally, normally the dates will melt in there.
The dates just busted in my mouth. Excuse my language, dog.
I said food is sexual, see? Not intentional, but it is.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, you know I want some more of that. I might put a little syrup in that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ask Turner if you want some. Yeah, but like I was saying, I like to normally have dates to the point to where they like real melted in, blended in, where you really can't tell it's a date. And then with the cherry tomatoes, I like to have half and half. I like to have some hot enough to the point to where they about to burst into the food. And then I like to have some that's already bursted to add that robust flavor into the, you know, quinoa already. Woo!
Yeah, bro.
My boy pulled out the agave syrup.
You hear me? Boy. I'm telling you, boy. Changed the life.
I ain't gonna lie. I like a lot of spice.
Yeah.
The combination could be a lot of heat. That's all for real. You going somewhere now? Yeah, I don't go too crazy, but
For real, bro. That's better than crazy bowls. You know what I'm saying? Only difference is if you just put the sauce and the falafel in there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Add some hummus or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the olive oil is like the sauce down there for real.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Nah, seasoned smack. Seasoned smack.
Appreciate it, bro. Of course I'm gonna give you more. I'm just gonna put them all in here.
Oh, you good?
I come grab you a cookie or two real quick, bro. All right. And there y'all have it. What you think about it, bro? About the cookies.
Oh, they good. They hot, bro. To me, they good, though. How they are.
Nah, yeah, it's busting.
That's what I'm saying with that. That's fire.
Come on. You gotta come over here, bro. We need it on camera, bro. Good or bad, I need it all on camera. That could really sweet.
His face killing me, bro. He's sitting there analyzing.
It's weird. We gotta adjust to the squash being in there.
Can you taste it? Cause I don't even be thinking about it.
Yes, bro. I can taste it.
It's strong?
For me, it is. That's because I'm not accustomed to that shit. Compared to the last ones I had, and that was like a year ago, but you got the consistency a lot better. It hold a lot more like a cookie now.
Oh, man. It might be a lot of squash, I don't know.
Hey, so once again, it's like I don't regularly eat it, so it's like the first thing I notice because it's
squash.
Yeah.
1 hour later.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to do a quick podcast with the gang. I did a second batch of the cookies. These three right here, I flattened them, pushed them down. And don't ask me why, like, I made the cookies, like, into balls. I just didn't push them down like I thought to push them down. Normally, I make them like balls or spheres, you know. Again, I'm a reference. The great Cthulhu. You know, go cop that book. I'll put the link in the description for sure. I was definitely rushed. So I just wanted to end off on a smooth note. So my other homeboy came through too, Andre. He tasted them. He was like, he a hard critic too. He was like, yeah, these mother good, bro. Nice and sweet. He like, they actually good. It's another story I gotta push y'all into, but not right now. Everybody ain't always think I can cook. Yeah, successful day. I'm a little tired again. Did a lot, so. Was one more thing I wanted to show y'all. Y'all see Day 10, finna be 11. And mug sprouting. Yeah. And this one, I don't know, I might have to, I'm gonna get that a little more before I open it up. But this one, look, I ain't been paying attention to them lately, but I saw that, I'm like, okay. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep growing. That's the last thing I meant to show y'all for real. But got them all packed up, ready to go for the guy right here.
This your boy Neptune. Thank you for tuning in to this episode with this delicious recipe. You know what I'm saying? Here with consciouscozykane. He made these with love. Hopefully you can share the same recipe with your family and enjoy it. Yeah, man.
Baby, what you wishing for?